welcome to a brand new Hotchkiss Performance. I'm Josh and today we are going to be doing a Q&A video. Some of you have asked your questions and I should be answering them in this video. We don't need to put the kettle on because I already have. So we can get straight into it. Let me just get the questions up. Probably should have done this before starting the video. Okay, I'll go through them. I understand there's a few funny ones. I'll pick the ones that I believe, we'll just pick them all. Okay, so to start with, Simple Wax asks, no, I can't read that one out. Craig Brown balloting. No, I can't read that one out either. Pickford 100. First question. Why is it every time I go to use my tar remover, I have to bin the spray head as it's seized up? Basically, when it comes to tar removers, they are heavily solvent based, which will eat away at the seals in the trigger. And then basically it's knackered, so you pretty much have to just get another one or use a chemical resistant trigger, which, the solvents are going to get to it eventually unless you get a really heavy duty solvent resistant trigger. But generally speaking, you're going to need to replace the triggers quite often on a tar remover, similar to like an acid based wheel cleaner. So hopefully that answers your question. Philip Sommer, I'm really sorry I can't pronounce that at all, but bicep emoji. Paul Dolden details. When are you and me going to make a video together? And is that your mum or sister in the photo? Ninja Hotchkiss would be very pleased if that was his partner. But unfortunately, he says it isn't. When are you going to make a video together? Good question, because to be honest, I don't make my own videos. Takes a while for me to get into gear and do my own, so we'll have to wait and see on that one. Aslet D. Hope I've said your username right. Dominic Asler, I know you as. What got you into detailing? Good question. I would probably say that from being at a very young age, probably from 11 onwards, I just enjoyed cleaning anything. I always kept my room immaculate. Most people say that teenagers have really disgusting rooms and don't give a crap about cleaning, just hygiene in general. I just like cleaning, whether it was houses or cars. It was just a thing that I loved doing, and that eventually got me into that kind of, scene, if you like. And then I went on to cleaning domestically in pubs, and which led into valeting, and just it all spiraled from there. First job was a valeter, learnt the trade through that, got more into detailing as the years went by, and that's pretty much the story. Nothing too exciting, but there you go, it's real. Cleanyourhide.co.uk. What's next to be advertised on the XL shopping channel? Probably something clean, since without XL, none of us would have clean products. They just supply quality gear, and I will continue to review the products that they supply because I think it's a great shop. It's local to us, and it's just, great customer service. You probably all know of Nick by now. He is the UK distributor for Clean Korea. So I'll go and check out his website, order a few things. If there's anything that takes your fancy, I will leave a link below to the UK distributor of Clean Create. Okay. Jack CB93, best way to clean arch liners, both carpeted ones and plastic. Plastic is easy. I have done a video on this, cleaning plastic arch liners. You know, your rinse the worst off with just plain water. Spray a form of degreaser or APC, or even a wheel cleaner works. You know, some people like to do that, just saves on having loads of chemicals out at the same time. Spray on. My preferred brush is the Easy Go brush. Again, can be purchased from XL Detailing Supplies. Easy Go brush, you know, you can really get into the arches. It basically looks like a toilet brush, but it works, you know, because there's bristles all the way around the brush. You can get every section of the arches, and then just pressure rinse off. And if you want to dress them, just spray a load of dressing just to darken them and make them a bit more, you know, appealing than just like faded grey plastic. Carpeted ones, absolute nightmare to clean. I would suggest getting the worst off with the pressure washer. You know, again, spraying some sort of, you know, APC degreaser. Get the worst off. Wait for them to dry and then actually hoover them. I know it's a pain and it's going to take a while, but that is the best way because, you know, bits of grass and dirt and, you know, grit just gets stuck in the fibres, and it doesn't matter how often, you know, you just pressure rinse them, you're not going to get it all out. So I would suggest hoovering them if it's carpeted. Hopefully that answers your question. BWTP56 question: stone chips with white trails as if clear coat has been affected around chip. Best solution, Josh? I think I know what you mean. I'm assuming when you get a stone chip and it almost looks like the clear coat round it's lifted slightly. Basically all that's happened is moisture has got kind of under the clear coat through the stone chip and lifted round. Now you can touch it in with some paint, and you can also get clear coat sticks, like a touch up, which is clear coat. You can dab that in slightly and then you can machine polish over it just to level it out. And yeah, you're probably still going to tell, but it just it sort of repairs to a degree the clear coat around the chip, so you're not going to get, it's not going to get worse around the chip, and the clear coat's not going to be affected any worse. So that's probably what I would do if I was you. Hopefully that answers your question. Okay, so don't think that's all on Instagram, so let's go over to Facebook and then we might come back to a few others. Let me just go on our page. Tell I don't do Q&As because I'm not prepared. I'm doing this on the fly. It's all live footage here, folks. Well, it's not live, but you get what I mean. What's your favourite winter pre-wash? KKD Citrus Magic. Paul Nelson asked this. KKD Citrus Magic can dilute pretty much up to like 50-1, and it's still pretty potent. Cuts through grime, no issues, smells ace, does the job. Steve Mason, thanks for doing this, thumbs up, no problem. What products do you use on hard, shiny and textured and matte finish on black motorcycle plastics? Be safe. Pretty much on a standard finish plastic you can use any dressing that you use on a car plastics. All I would suggest is, because dressings can be quite greasy and slippery, always ensure you cover grips, controls for bikers, and also the brake discs. Just keep it away from that, because any sort of grease or grime on the brake disc after you've maybe sprayed dressing could have, you know, it's a bit of a risk, because you could be compromising the effectiveness of the brakes, etc. You're probably better off sort of spraying the dressing into a cloth or an applicator away from the bike, go up to the bike, do your stuff, and then come away. I always clean the brake discs after anyway, just to make doubly sure any silicons or anything in the dressing has not coated the discs, or any, you know, grips or anything that's going to affect the handling of the motorcycle. Matte finish, just any matte based products, you can get them now. A lot will probably mention on the bottle if they can be used on matte, because matte seems to be a sort of bit of a getting more popular, so more people are having matte wraps and matte sections of cars and bikes. So just check your labels, you know, check with manufacturers, make sure that their products are good to use on matte finishes. Methods for properly cleaning inside of windscreen, Michael Hannigan asks. Basically the same as any other. It's a pain. Interior glass is a pain. Every detailer knows this. You have to sort of awkwardly flip yourself and contort in some strange positions just to get to all of the glass. But, you know, it's just, that's the nature of the beast, the job. You've just got to get stuck in. I know most people don't like interior cleaning. All I would suggest is quality cloths, quality glass cleaner. You can't go wrong. Clean Korea glass shine, again, I mentioned for Excel. But they work and they're great. That's my recommendation on glass cloths. Loads of people use them. You can't go wrong with them. Robert Wakelin, have you tried FaneLab, FineLab, or however you say it, and what's your views on it? I haven't yet. I would like to try it. I think the branding looks absolutely ace, and nothing but amazing views from other detailers and people that have used it. They're just saying it, you know, it's really making headway in the detailing scene. Quality brand that I will be looking to try in the future, hopefully soon enough. Sorry I couldn't give you any more info on that. I haven't used it, so I don't want to just sprout opinions of other people. I'll have to reserve judgment for when I use it. Stephen Patterson asks, favourite detailing brand and why? Tough. I need a swig of tea for this. Favourite detailing brand? That is a tough question. I can't actually answer that, because I could say Klin for cloths, because I feel as though they're the highest quality Korean fibres, microfibres on earth pretty much. But they don't do chemicals, so I can't really say it's my favourite, because they don't do everything in the range. But to be fair, Klin. Everything I've used from Klin Korea I can't fault. And yep, they don't do chemicals, but every cloth, towel, which is so important, getting those correct when you're detailing, is just perfect. You know, they stand out for me. Green Monster, best cloth ever invented, in my opinion. You've got your duo drying towels, your mitts, your glass cloths. Can't fault them. Chemical wise, tough, because I'm finding, I've tested so many products while doing the channel and in general, I'm finding that one brand's APC might be phenomenal, but then I've tried their snow foam and it's not brilliant, and vice versa, or their wheel cleaner might be better than their interior dressing. I do believe you have got to have a range. I know it looks better on the shelf if you just use one. You know, one brand, it looks all neat and everything sort of complements each other in that brand. But I like to have a bit of a variety, like shampoos. I've probably got around 6 that I use regular, because the different scents, they work differently. Some are alkaline based, some are neutral based, so they've all got the pros and cons. Very good question though, Stephen. Thank you very much for asking. That is a tough one. I'll have to maybe do top 3 of, you know, shampoos, snow foams, etc. And we'll see what that brings maybe in a future video. Back to Instagram. Craig Brown Valentin asks, Miles Drive, is there a difference between a valet and a detail? Sorry. We could be here a while. So in the interest of time, I'll keep it brief. Because you're just going to get so many people disagree, agree, whatever. Detailing to us is specialising in the overall aesthetic of any given vehicle, whether that's cars, motorbikes, vans, in which all surfaces are thoroughly cleaned, polished and protected. That is what I would say detail is. A valet is generally just cleaning to a high standard. Nothing against valeters at all. I was a valeter. I still am a valeter. I do valets. People ask for valets. They haven't got budget for detailing. They're happy with, you know, £75 valet, a few hours work, and the car looks presentable. I'd probably say detailing, you're going more into paint correction territory, you know, ceramic based products, that kind of thing, because I don't think valeting you're just not going to paint correct because the money isn't enough for how skillful paint correction is. And that is probably my answer, and I'm going to move on for the sake of not wanting to upset anyone, or, you know, everyone's going to argue and have their own opinion, etc. So that's that. Miles Drive asks again, few questions here. In your valued opinion, what's the best product of 2018 so far? I've tried a lot and I don't know. Most of them have been out, you know, before 2018. Tough. Another tough question. We'll come back to that one. When will your next YouTube vid be released? Probably sometime in 2020 after this one. There you go. Best product of 2018. Alright then. I will choose the product that I've been using a lot of and that's impressed me. That is a tough one. I can't answer that. Again, I'll have to do a separate video about best products, my top 3s, top 5s. I think that'll probably make a more in-depth video, and this Q&A video is already going on for God knows how long now, I'm not even sure. Don't want everyone to get bored and fall asleep. And that looks like all the questions. Wasn't many, but thank you very much to all those that did, you know, ask the questions. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video and the answers. Okay, so let's address the elephant in the room. Yep, we have got a new office. This will now be where Hotchkiss Performance videos are recorded. I just think it's a bit more cleaner, it's warmer for me, you know, and it's just a nicer environment to record videos, and hopefully you know you like the sort of bit more professional environment than just sat in front of all the gear in the garage. Obviously I'll still be doing bits and pieces in the garage. Say if I've got you know, a piece of equipment that wants reviewing, I'm not going to carry it all the way up to the office just to get, you know, to review it in here. Hopefully you like the display of Tamiya models, scale electric, all that jazz. Just better than just a plain office, 4 wall, that kind of thing. That is Ninja Hotchkiss's sort of, you know, his pastime and all the rest of it. He loves all that stuff. There you go. Channel update. What videos are coming? I've got a few videos in mind. I've got a huge list. Going to be doing AM details, brand review, or a selection of products anyway, because you know, we haven't got every single one, so that's nearly done. We have got other product reviews. I'm doing a best of insert mystery product test, so you'll see that coming up shortly. Wanting to get that done before Halloween. We're on the 26th today. But yeah, I do often do that. I think to myself, I'm saying these dates, but what if someone watches them a year down the line or whatever? But there you go. What else have we got? Let me just check my list of things. Going to be doing steamer review. Got a new steam cleaner, little handheld Karcher SC3. Doing a review on that, let you know my thoughts. Juicy details, we've got a few of their products that we need to review. Masking tape test. Might seem a silly idea, but you'll see what I'm going to do with that. Scan grip, doing a review on those. I'm pretty sure you all know scan grip are top notch, but we can do that. Well, a little thing with PVD mag that I'm going to be doing, as in, I'm not involved with them, but maybe I will be one day. That could be a good thing. Maybe get involved with them. That would be awesome. But yeah, maybe just go through the magazine itself and pick out kind of articles that I like. See if that's something you'd want to do. Let me know in the comments. Thinking sort of just get the magazine, pick articles out and read like bits and bobs and show you little close-ups and show you, if you're not bothered about buying the magazine, I'm picking the most interesting articles to myself that I've liked, that you might just want to, you know, tidbits here and there rather than you having to buy it and only find that you wanted to know specific things like what was the winner of the mega test, etc. Let me know in the comments if that's something you would like to see. Okay, this video has been going on quite some time. Thank you again to the questions that was asked. Enjoyed this. It is quite good to be asked questions and answer them. It's interesting that you're interested. You know, so maybe we'll have to do another one at some point. So thank you very much for watching. This is Hotchkiss Performance, and I shall see you in the next one. Cheers.